Hey everybody, Greg Montella, Here's International with a quick Saturday update for you. I'm about 30 miles from the border of Ukraine. Last week I was deep inside the country, almost got killed by a rocket, but thank God I didn't. Great things happening there as Ukraine seems to be making advances in pushing back the occupiers. We are also making advances in growing as a ministry. With your help, I need your help. We are establishing a base in Kiev, bringing in construction workers from across Ukraine, from around the world, people to come into some of these communities who are absolutely leveled. We'll have videos for you very, very soon on that. 20 tons of food now being brought in and distributed to some of Ukraine's most hungriest people there in the north. Also down in the south, the Mykolaiv region. Just met some incredible people there. We've got a base being established there right now. By the way, the extraction of our team member that had suffered a concussion as he was rescuing people from the rubble and attack. He was caught in a second attack. We did go in there. We got him out successfully. He's on his way home, already receiving treatment. Carl, you're the man. You're the man. Proud of you, buddy. And so now in the south, it looks like 40 tons of food now will be bringing in and distributing to the hungriest people in these communities that are being liberated as we speak. We're also working in the Kiev region, planting planting multiple churches in the south of Ukraine. We were here when the war started. We'll be here long after the war is over, bringing good news in the form of sharing God's love in the form of food, firewood, medicine, and of course the gospel, the good news of Jesus. So, great things happening, but we need your help. 20 tons of food in Kiev, it costs money. It's going to some of the most desperate people. 40 tons. Our goal is to have 80 tons by the end of next month and 100 tons a month by the end of the year. So these are incredible things. We're also hosting teams now from across Ukraine. And you know what? These are our heroes. You want to know what my superpower is? I've thought about it. My superpower is you. It's you, because I know you. You enable me and my team to do things that we could only pray and dream of. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your continued financial assistance and prayer support in what we're doing. I'm telling you, everywhere I go. I had a man the other day. He came up to me and he said, Russia used to be my brothers. I cleaned up Chernobyl. I fought in Afghanistan. And now Russia are my enemies. They killed my family. They tried to kill my wife. He said, but now it's you, it's the Americans, it's the Christians that are my brothers. He said, thank you. We have people coming to us. You'll hear more stories soon. But thank you so much. You are my superpower. And together we're able to change the world. Now, if you have gifts, whatever you're great at in the United States or Holland or Italy or wherever you're watching this from, I want to invite you to join me in Moldova, or if you're exceptionally brave, join me in Ukraine in helping rebuild Ukraine. If you're a construction worker of any type, if you're a school teacher, we need help in the schools, we need help in the hospitals, in the medical field. Please come join me. Stay with us at our base. We do need some support to get this place completely secured for the next year. It's incredible. It's 4 or 5 stories tall. We have a warehouse in the bottom that we're putting 20 tons of food in already. I helped unload the van myself. We will show you. We'll get all of those images for you. But please, come join us and help us rebuild Ukraine. The victory is ours. The victory is his. And we're believing for a better Ukraine, a more free, upright Ukraine. We love the Ukrainian people. And you know what? We even love the Russian people. They're not our enemies. I could go into that more and more, but we hate what the occupiers are doing. It's atrocious. And the only solution, the only answer is what Ukraine's special forces are doing right now. And the only thing that can heal this is love, is the love of God. And that's exactly what we're bringing. Our special skill set is loving people in practical ways. So thank you so much for standing with us. You've helped take us from, when the war started, I was renting a car here. And now we have a whole fleet going back and forth across Ukraine. Just incredible. We've got a base here in Moldova. We've got a base north of Kiev now. We've got it in the south. And we're planning, here, this is great. This is great too. We're planning some incredible refresh nights across Ukraine, bringing in some of the best speakers from the Russian-speaking world, Ukrainian-speaking world, to just bless the Christians. The helpers of Ukraine are exhausted. They're exhausted and they need support. And the believers in Ukraine, they just want to come together. And so we're giving opportunities for people to come together to worship. We're talking men's nights, ladies' nights, couples' nights, but especially opportunities for people just to come together, entire cities to gather together and worship. And thank God for what he's done, for what he's doing, and for what he's going to do. We're talking about a new day, a new nation, an awakening happening here as some of the churches, many of the churches I've seen with my own eyes, they came when the war started. They had maybe 100 people. They lost 80% of their people evacuated, down to 20, down to 10, and now they are packed to the brim. I'm not excited about just a building being full of people. Who cares about that? But these are people that are finding hope, they're finding forgiveness, they're finding the ability to move forward. Their hearts are being healed, and they're starting new lives because of the love of God and Jesus and the faithfulness of the believers here. So these are great days. The best is yet to come for Ukraine. Sacrifices, of course, are being made and still being made, and but we believe that the best is yet to come. Thank you so much, you guys, for believing in me. Thank you for believing in miracles with me. Thank you for being part of these miracles. HeroesInternational.org to please help us get this base started, help us bring in these 60 tons, then 80 tons. By the end of the year, we want to be bringing in at least 100 tons of food a month to distribute it. People are hungry, and we're meeting their needs. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful end to your summer back home. Fall is already here, as you can see. And I'm just grateful for you. Thank you. Love you guys.